Hey y'all, I'm Scarlett Vixen.
And I'm Amos Andrew.
And welcome to the
Main Stage.
The show where we'll be reviewing all the looks and fashion of RuPaul's Drag Race season 14.
Yes.
Honey, do not let the looks deceive you. It is cold as fuck outside, but in here, spring has sprung.
Spring has sprung, and bitch, it's early as fuck.
Girl, is this the earliest we've ever filmed?
Yes, girl.
Honey, and we started a little late because you know how to get the face on and everything, but we are here, and before we officially start, let's have a moment of silence for our girl Cornbread. I think I have some cornbread on the oven over there.
You do? I saw when I came in.
Honey, in memory of our girl, as you guys saw at the beginning of the episode, she had to leave because she had an injury.
What I say last night?
That's what you tell them what you said.
When I found that out last night, y'all, I said, I'm tired of the big girls getting on this show and thinking they can do these splits, these gymnastics, all this shit. We got Cornbread, rolling ankles. We got Eureka, rolling ankles. We got Victoria Scone, rolling ankles. Sit y'all asses down.
Honey.
Give the girl a good balance and emote those emotions, honey. Stop trying to be a gymnast. You are not, honey, Simone Biles. Leave it alone.
And the funny thing is, the last episode was an acting challenge.
Exactly. So I was like, what did you do?
I think maybe it was when she was like going crazy with all the food and stuff that she did. So I don't know.
Girl, I just know she was in her hotel room doing a quick 8 count and busting her ass.
Girl, she saw the looks that we're giving this season and she took a hammer and boom.
Very bad.
She said, I know RuPaul's gonna put me on next season. That's all I need. But girl, what's the runway this week?
So as Scarlett mentioned earlier, honey, spring has sprung in this room today, and that was the category of the runway last night. So of course we're gonna rate the girls 1 through 10. 10 be like, yes, bitch, that spring is springing, honey. Those flowers are gorgeous. 1 being, bitch, your flower is wilted, honey.
Wilted.
Pull it out the ground and chop her head off, honey, because she gotta go.
Yeah, so I think we only have 11 girls now since Cornbread is gone.
Yes!
Honey, and after this we have 10 girls.
Yes!
So let's get started.
Full disclaimer, I told Scarlett, I said, bitch, you got me wearing a tropical shirt for spring has sprung. I had a flower shirt, bitch. I got pastels in my closet, and we look like we in fucking Hawaii.
Honey, Hawaii it is. Spring in Hawaii. First up, we have Georges, and honey, she looks gorgeous in this look.
Yes.
I feel like the girls either did too much or didn't do enough with this runway theme, and Georges is like the perfect balance because you can tell it's spring, but you could also wear this look for other things.
Yeah.
So I'll give this a 7. The hair is right, the look is right. If she wears these damn feathers one more time.
You know I love it.
Honey, she's worn it for the promo, she's worn it for the entrance look, right?
Interesting look, yep.
And I think it's the same designer who does all of them. And she looks great in it. But I'm just like, damn, honey, she has a staple.
I love this fucking look, bitch.
Mm-hmm.
I gave this look a 9. Georges looks like a fucking Barbie doll. And what I really like about this look, it's not too draggy, I guess I would say.
Okay.
Like, you could really wear it to a nice cocktail dinner with your girls, bitch. You could see the fiercest girl at church coming in this on Easter Sunday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still conservative, but with a sexy flair to it. You know, I think the all the shoulders being exposed makes it a little more sexy, but it's still a beautiful length. And then the ostrich feathers also makes it look a little bit more expensive. So I love this look. I think it's just a play on everything. You can really wear it anywhere during the springtime. Good job, Georges. 9.
Honey, she ate the runway and ate the lip sync.
Hello, no crumbs. All right now, I'm still on the carry train.
Choo-choo, we
But I'm
coming,
hanging
bitch.
off like this. I'm hanging off on the side, bitch. I'm hanging on. I don't mind this look, but I think Carrie took the judges' critiques from last week way too literal.
Girl.
It's just like, girl, we know you want to stay. You didn't want to be at the bottom again, but like, damn, this look is already so much.
Mm-hmm.
The makeup just makes it too much for me. So I wish she would have, I was telling Scarlett yesterday, I said, I wish she would have just had a very nice, still pretty beat because the costume itself is already so over-exaggerate. And would have left it at that. The look isn't bad, I gave it a 6, but I just thought it was way too much going on. Like, I think she was just taking the judges, again, critiques way too little from the week before, and now you got a weird, scary flower face. I don't know.
This look is probably one of the worst looks I've ever seen. I gave this look a 2. It is, let's just run it from head to toe. First off, you have this green piece of fabric wrapped around her that was too short and didn't hit the floor so you could see her shoes. With these like weird flowers pasted on it.
Flowers.
You had the gloves with the long fingers that had nothing to do with the look. You had the bouquet silhouette, which we've seen before. You know, it's made famous by Runway, but it wasn't done as well as I would have liked. I thought it was like, that was one of the better parts. You had the bow in the back, the giant bow, which was also good. Then you had this like Mickey Mouse headband on. I had no idea what that was supposed to be. The makeup that bitch looked crazy on stage.
She looked so scary.
That makeup, I understand, like you said, she took the critique, she wanted to be different, she wanted to be ugly. Bitch, that was too ugly for me. I feel like there were other ways she could have done it and like had a really good makeup look, but what she did do was just not the tea. So this better be the worst look I see from Carrie, because I am so disappointed.
And to be honest with you, I should have said this earlier on in the video, but I feel like this runway is gonna be very hard, because when I think of spring flowers, I think of Akira's look when she started off as a flower and then it dropped down into the train. I mean, that was just show-stopping itself on her when she was on All Stars. So the girl gotta bring it. Georges looked gorgeous in her own way. Carrie, you're doing too much.
Yeah.
So I need somebody that's, you know, still gonna be very nice, cute, and quaint. Let's see if we get it.
Once again, in the top, honey, she has not been anything other than on the top.
Yes.
Girl, we have Angeria. This look is my least favorite look that I've seen from Angeria so far. You know what this is giving me. This is giving me, let me borrow a look from another queen that I know. Because like they said, the fit at the top was just off. I don't know if it's supposed to be a nude illusion, but that white part is like too light for her skin.
It's not a nude illusion.
Well then,
it
should have been. And then the flower part, it looked like she just went to the Dollar Tree, found some flowers, and then just hot glued it onto the train. So not the best I've seen from Angeria. I love the wig though, so I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah, I agree. This looks like a 5 for me. The flowers should have been a full dress. Mm-hmm. And then I think the gloves could have stayed like either the solid color of yellow or the sheer that she had on. But I agree with you. It just looks cheap. The flowers are clearly very cheap.
Yeah.
I don't even like her in that wig. Something's just off about the look.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like you said. It feels like, oh girl, this ain't. You got a flower dress, bitch. Let me have that for a drag race. Oh bitch, that's your wig. Let me wear that wig with it too, because this is not. Based on what we've seen from Angeria previously, all the looks were so elevated and stunning, and then you get something like this. So you can tell it was last minute. RuPaul probably called her, bitch, we doing a spring floor look, and she called Scarlett to steal this dress.
And she got it. I gave it to her. I said, go bitch.
Yes.
You want this wig?
Honey, next we got our Patrick Star lookalike, honey. Oh, Patrick Star. What's that?
It is Patrick Star.
Oh, it is.
It's just not the one from SpongeBob.
Not SpongeBob. The makeup guru, Patrick Star. I forgot. I knew they had like the same Patrick, but I forgot they both last name was Star. Anywho, Deja Sky. I actually really like this look from here up.
Yes.
The top is gorgeous, the hair is gorgeous, the mug is always right, the mask is really cute and innovative. So I give the look a 6, but the pants, I like the pants, but like I was saying with Georges, I think her look overall just had really high profile elements. For Deja, it's just the top and the face, you know, the little mask. Her pants are giving nothing. You know, it's just, honey, the pants you would see the good Usher walk in on Church Sunday with. And I need a little small drag element of it, where the rhinestone somewhere, or she would have ripped it off into like a little mini skirt or something. That's what I needed from that look. Overall, I think she looks stunning, but it's very bottom down. The pants are very pedestrian, nothing draggy about it. 6.
Yep, I agree with you. The top half was really good, so I'll give it a 5. Love the mask. I love when she turned around and it was like flowers going up her wig. Love the top, but the pants were just not doing it for me. I wish there was she did something different with that.
But she should have just wore no pants.
Girl.
Just had that top.
And the makeup looks stunning.
Oh, she can beat now.
I mean, just an average look for me, so just a 5.
You said just because she's only half good, she only got half a score.
Period. Next up, we have Jasmine Kennedy, honey, the young pageant queen of the competition. Once again, she pulled her hair back and put that little bumper on top and spray painted the forehead. I gave this look a 5. This is giving me, oh, what's this category spring has sprung? Well, you know I got a green leotard in the bag with some red on it. I'll check. And that's what it's giving me. It's very, no thought was put into it. It's just a leotard. I mean, I think the outfit looks nice, but it doesn't give me spring. Like, if you would have told me that it was spring, I would have been like, for real? It's very Poison Ivy-esque. basic.
But she should have fully committed to the Poison Ivy look. That's exactly what I thought when she came out as well. I also give the look a 5. Bitch, what was that on her boot? That little red pink thing. What was that? It's just like something she glued on. It didn't even look like a flower or anything. It looked like just a afterthought. But when I instantly saw her, I thought of Poison Ivy. I'm like, damn, this bitch should have came out with a red wig. Should have been ivies everywhere, like really fully committed to the Poison Ivy look, which I don't know that she was going for that.
Yeah.
But I agree with you. This look is very like, bitch, we doing spring. Flowers can be green, grass is green, bitch. You know, all that shit. Let me grab a green outfit.
Girl.
So yeah, Jasmine, you can come harder. Okay, y'all. So next we got a girl, Willow, who everybody stands for except me. Okay. Scarlett, answer this for me. Was this out of the box for you?
Well, the doll head was out of the box.
Okay, because when I think spring has sprung, I don't think of Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah.
I don't think they correlate, personally. And my friend was like, girl, it's Little House on the Prairie. And I'm like, girl, do you associate spring with Little House on the Prairie? You don't. You think of florals, you think of the weather, you don't think of a house sitting in the meadow. And I don't know, I think that's why the people, I guess the judges or the fans like this look, because they didn't correlate the two. But you didn't correlate the two because they don't correlate. It was literally a random ass thought.
Yeah.
Willow looks gorgeous. I won't take that away from her. I think she looks really good. The the house on the headpiece, the house on her face is innovative and it's cute and I like the idea. I just don't see where it correlates with the spring. Yeah. So I'll give it a 6 just for her looking as beautiful as she does. Yeah. But I don't think it correlates.
Yeah, I feel that. I think it's a very, very loose interpretation of spring.
She was reaching.
Honey, she just took the S in the spring and came out with this outfit. But as far as just the outfit itself, I really liked it. It's very vintage, retro. I'll give it a 7. The house was funny, you know, the little reveal. I will agree, like if she came out and I had to guess the theme, I would not think of spring.
Right.
Also, when she first came out and it was the house, I thought it was gonna be like a Wizard of Oz witch look or something.
Which would have been, you know, I'll even give you that because the scene in Wizard of Oz when they were running through the poppies and they fell asleep. Okay, still another reach, but you know, a little closer.
Honey, I was thinking about when the house hit the witch.
Oh.
And her shoes was there. That had nothing to do with spring, but that's what I thought that bitch was doing. But yeah, I think she should have been in the top, but I think maybe the outfit, just because it wasn't spring enough, put her safe. Next up, we have our resident straight man, Matty Morphosis.
What up, bro?
I give this look an 8. It is, after the few weeks we've had of really basic looks from her, I really like this look. It is supposed to be, you know, a thundercloud. It's supposed to be rain, you know. The only reason I didn't score it higher is because I think there should have been more of a spring element. When I first saw this, I was like, oh, this bitch is about to do like a sickening reveal, but then she didn't. I also wish the cloud was a little smaller, but I think in terms of like creativity, I really liked the look. You know, it was out of the box from what other people were doing. It did give me very much the Vivian when she did her rain look, except I hated when the Vivian did it. I like this one better, so I give it an 8.
Yeah, I think this is one of the first times where I can say a look that we've already seen before was executed better than the original look.
Yes.
Bitch, I gave this a 9. I never thought I would say this about fucking Matty Morphosis. This is the look when I saw I said, yes, bitch. Honey, you said April showers, rain, make flowers. Bitch, I'm gonna bring you a whole rainstorm on the runway. Bitch, I love this look. I like the size of the cloud, the jewels, or whatever that was dripping all the way down to make it look like the beautiful raindrops. I know this is her most expensive costume. And I know I ain't gonna get too excited because I know this is probably gonna be the best that we've seen Matty look. And ironically enough, the best that we've seen her look, she was fully covered.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, you probably like that cloud being big because you can't see her face.
And the rain coming down.
Yeah.
Honey, but nonetheless, it is a stunning look. I do agree with Scarlett. I would have gave it a 10 if she would have revealed into like, bitch, you see how she's fully rains? Bitch, if she would have went into full flowers or full grass moment, that would have been sickening. But she looks great. Good job, girl. I was telling Scarlett to do this next girl because I hate her, and then the lip sync is horrible. Orion Story by Easter Bunny, sure, whatever. I get the correlation. The correlation's better than
others.
Yeah, Willow's correlation. But you can tell very cheap. All you got on is a bra and panty set. This is very costume. This is very, we can go buy it off Amazon right now and it'll be here by Saturday for us to the party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I gave this look a 3. It was just very underwhelming.
Yeah. I gave this look a 1. This is literally, this is a sexy bunny costume from Party City. I kind of gagged that she wore this. I mean, and I always say this, when people wear bad outfits and they look around the room, are they not like, I would have been scared to walk that runway, and you have Maddie Morphosis as a full clown, honey, and you have all these other girls in sickening outfits, and you're literally in a bra and panty set. I mean, I understand the spring bunny, but there's so many ways you could have gone with it. I mean, Deja did a bunny look, and hers was so high fashion, this part, and not the bottom, but this is just bad. This is just...
It would have been real cute if she was like a flower bunny. You know, like the bra was, you know, floral or greenery. The pant is like a whole
moment.
Flower moment. Or bitch, if you would have came out in a whole furry costume like Simone did, then you look like a bunny. Like, you know better. We're on fucking season 14 and you come out in the same look Reese Witherspoon wore on Legally Blonde.
Yeah.
That movie was 10 years ago. Girl, get it together.
Honey, but she's gone now, girl.
I'm so happy. Like, can we talk about how our friend thought she was cute? Like her boy was cute. Can we throw up a picture of her? Do y'all think she cute? Let us know in the comments.
Honey, people have different tastes. People have different tastes.
Honey, that taste was for the birds, for the bunnies.
Next up, we have Diabetes. I gave this look a 5. I mean, I did like it. I liked the interpretation. You know, she did like a little wood, spring creature, like fairy, whatever. I didn't necessarily like the eye makeup. I think that was a little too much. And her makeup is getting
crazy. She all over the place. Honey, Carrie, she must have painted Carrie.
I understand that that's her like signature look, but the lips were like,
take it down.
And then that highlight above the lip is so distracting. But as far as the look goes, I did like the dress. I liked the butterflies and everything, that short little bus driver wig. But the makeup was probably my least favorite thing, so I gave it a 5.
I hate everything about this look, so I'll give it a 1. That's all. Except I like she got a 1 just because of the wig, but everything else, I didn't even realize it was butterflies until I was staring at the look. Or she was trying to be a butterfly, or whatever it was, because that's a great interpretation of spring. I love butterflies, spring, but I'm like, bitch, are you a butterfly? Are you a flower and butterflies are on you? I was confused.
Yeah.
So, 1. All right, honey, Miss Lady Kimberly said, let me give y'all a little culture moment and bring out some tea to this table, honey. She looks good. However,
okay,
like I was saying earlier, I think, what's her name? Maddie Morphosis made the Rain look better than the Vivian's look. Lady Camden did not make this tea table look better than Victoria Scone tea table look in Drag Race UK. And so I think that's what's like, damn, bitch, you doing a tea time, and then Victoria Scone already brought the people to the tea, poured the tea, and you showed up late to the tea party, honey. But overall, it looks good. I gave it a 7 because, and you know, the little tea that fell out, that was cute. And she looked good, but it's just kind of like, if you're gonna do something that we've seen before in Drag Race, it has to be
better.
Times 10.
Yeah. I think this was my favorite look on the runway. I'll give it a 9. I mean, let's just say the competition wasn't hard, but yeah, this was definitely a good look, especially from Lady Camden, honey. Lady Camden did not come to play with y'all bitches, honey. I wasn't checking for her earlier, but bitch, she won the challenge. Wait, did she? No, that was Bosco. Yeah. She was at the top.
She was a silent killer, honey.
Honey, period. As far as this look, I actually prefer this over Victoria Scone. And I just think Victoria Scone was too it was like too draggy, whereas this one's more like glamorous. Victoria's makeup can look a little too much sometimes. I think Lady Camden looks really great in this look. I love the little reveal. You know, we have seen this look before, but I just prefer Lady Camden's, and I think it was a cute like interpretation of spring, so I give it a 9.
Next we have one of the worst looks on the runway, Miss Bosco. And she came out in that little poof poof moment, and I was like, what is she? And Scarlett said, bitch, is she a cloud? I said, bitch, you better not be no cloud. And then next thing you know, then she reveals into the sun.
Yes.
Not exciting. A 2. I mean, the judges liked it or whatever, and she won the challenge, but it's just like, this look is whack. It was like not, while the review was cute, it wasn't embellished enough, or it was just boring.
Yeah. I give this look a 4. We saw a sneak peek of this look in the trailer. And you know, it was supposed to be this oh wow moment, and then we saw it in the episode and I was like, oh wow, you know? As far as the look, this wig, I hate this wig style so much. And I think I've said it before in previous videos. I hate the little poodle, like tight curls, and I hate the fact that she added an extra poof in the front. Hate the wig. The makeup was fine, kind of over the eyebrows. I didn't. I know. I didn't think it was needed in the outfit. And then as far as the outfit, it's hard because Maddie basically did the first look 100 times better. She came out in a little loofah and then, you know, did the great reveal into this yellow dress. The color was good. It was just like you said. If that shit was completely stoned, it would have been gorgeous. If she did a reveal and there was like yellow with like rainbows coming down, that would have been sickening.
The beautiful sky.
Yes, honey. But the fact that it was just, she did the reveal just plain yellow fabric didn't really wow me.
Okay, I'm glad me and you're a little more intelligent of some people, so we knew she was representing the sun. But some of our other friends who aren't the, you know, most intelligent, they're like, it's just a yellow dress. It's like, bitch, you're supposed to be the sun. They shouldn't be thinking like that.
Yeah.
They should know you're the sun, bitch.
Especially since Bosco's other looks have been good. This one was just kind of a letdown. But congrats on winning the challenge, girl. Honey, they said they needed to add more people in the top with Andrea and Willow.
Right, honey, they got tired.
Yes.
Honey, I never thought I'd see a straight person come and take the tired babies of the week from all these gay boys. Okay, Miss Metamorphosis giving us fucking rain clouds, honey. Giving us fucking stimulus cloud, honey. Giving us fucking, what's another type of cloud?
You said stimulus? I thought it was nimbulous.
Let me do that. Let me look at some clouds real quick. Oh, bitch, I combined stratus and cumulus.
That's a nimbulous.
Honey, you got Metamorphosis giving you nimbus cloud, honey. Giving you stratus cloud, honey. Giving you geography, honey. What's that little thing when the rains to fall and then the condensation, the evaporation go back to the sun, the water cycle, honey. Y'all better pull up your 8th grade life cycle class. She did that, bitch. I love this look. Probably one of my favorite looks of the entire season thus far, to be honest.
Honey, congrats to Metamorphosis for slaying the runway.
Yes.
With the preview for next week, it looks like they are going to have to design a
Yes, y'all know I love the design challenges.
Yes. And it's the unconventional challenge. So I know the girls are a little shook, some of the girls now. So I'm excited to see what the girls give, and that'll be next week's episode.
Yes, I'm very excited. I'm hoping the girls who were in the bottom for the regular fabric looks that they had to create, we'll see if they can turn a non-conventional look. Or more than likely, they're also going to be in the bottom. So if you can't make a beautiful outfit with fabric, how you make a beautiful outfit with non-conventional materials?
Honey, we'll see.
We'll see. But I'm ready to see, I hope my girl Deja slays it, because I am ready to see her like really truly show her fashion designer element.
She probably won't, but we can always hope.
Fingers crossed.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye y'all.